Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for joining me for another Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Just to continue where we left off from last time, we had a wander around the village. Um, there's still a few more town houses to kind of visit. We've noticed there's a mechanic workshop just down the road. We just visited the church. We found there was nothing inside the church, but we're still trying to discover what happened to all the villagers. My last hypothesis was that, based on some of the stuff that they've said so far, that I think the people in the village have become these kind of entities of light that we've been seeing. We've kind of been finding their bodies around, but we haven't been finding their bodies, rather. We've been finding their blood. And the last report from the doctor when we went down to the clinic was that he seemed to find, like, light inside people's blood. Liquid light was the way he described it. So it's interesting to see if, they just ascended to become higher beings of energy, so to speak. But yeah, let's carry on, shall we? Hey Anska, how are we doing? Thank you very much for joining. Let's crack on. Push buttons here, push buttons there. Move that there, and here we go. So, that was the church. We'd been to the community centre. So there's a few houses here, and there's like a mechanic workshop, I think, or like a petrol station or something that we saw over here. And this orb of light is still wandering around. And it's still reacting to me whenever I approach it. Okay, so it's inviting me in. Summer Fate, wanted. Jumble, bric-a-brac, raffle, prizes, old clothes. 20th of June, 1 PM, Yorton Village Hall. Donations, please, to Son Roberts or Father Jeremy of the Rectory. Okay, I get the point. You want me to come in? You gonna show me something?
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
And there goes the ball of light again. Nobody seems to like our local... I don't know what you call them. Clergyman? Oh, a nice little butterfly. Monarch? Oh, no, monarch. Anything going on in here? Pots, pots, pots. No, we can't go in. We go around the corner. Oh, we've got a little driveway. Nothing in the car. I do wonder about myself, considering I have no arms or visible legs, and I don't cast a reflection in the car. Or in the mirrors. Or is it that I too am a ball of energy? Nothing back there. Try the back door, but I don't think it's gonna let me in. No. Holy Bible. Nope, nothing back here. Okay. Let's carry on. Ah, the wonderful sound of morning birds. Oh. Bear! Hello, little bear. Is that a weed killer? Boots? Saw? Another locked door. And again. Looks like there's a radio back here.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
Okay, so maybe there is some form of higher intelligence, which suggests that it's maybe alien? Well, I'm guessing it is alien because I doubt people would naturally turn into giant balls of light. Oh, I can hear things happening again. Okay, let's have a look around the petrol station, see if there's anything in here. 180.1 for unleaded, 175 for diesel. That's about right, really, actually. 8:30 till 6. Gas. What are you trying to show me, Orb? Oh, hands open. Nothing inside. Can't go in there. Have a wander around in here. Any more radios or anything that can hint what's happened to everyone? Well, Appleton's farm we've heard about. Vallis Observatory, Yorton. So maybe there is a lot more yet for me to visit. Around here. Just a nice, tidy mechanics workshop. Unusually tidy, if you ask me. Oh, he had a car in that he was working on.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot, Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine.
Apologies for language.
We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Okay. So they obviously went over to Appleton's farm, I guess. Nice tidy workshop again. Oh, what's the note? Rob, don't forget, when you're in town, can you pick me up some more bubble wrap And more poster paint, please. Love you, Lizzie. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, well, I think that's everything here. I really wish I could grab one of these vehicles. It would make life a lot easier to get around. You are here, so I'm on the... Okay! Hi. Slightly spooky voice. Right, so I'm on the edge of Yorton, heading into Titworth Forest. I'm guessing that's where I'm going to head next. I think I've now visited all the houses except for this little one next to me. I guess I'm off to the woods today. Oh, no, I see light in here.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
Looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes all right.
To bomb us.
This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Oh, it saved. Oh. Bells are ringing. Oh my. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Don't think I'm going to be able to get in anything up here, but it's worth a try. Phone working? Numbers again. That number's different. Interesting. 111 1114. Let's have a look in the garden. Easel. I don't think there's anyone home. Oh, what a beautiful picture. Guess that's that house there, yeah. Interesting how they've looked past the tree and the arch and shrunk the hedge. Interesting. Oh no, or have they just done their own house? They have just done their own house. Ah, that's a nice picture. Am I missing anything in the picture? No. I think it's all there. Boomerang and a frisbee on the roof of the shed. I come through here? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a wander into the woods. Oh, no, there's another house down there by the looks of it. Oh no, it's the clinic again. Alright, okay, so we have been hit. Alright, so let's carry on. I don't know if I should try following this thing for a bit. I think it's gone places that I've already been. Previously they disappeared though whenever I've interacted with them. Already been in there. I've already been up there.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all? Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there?
Well, I am.
Is anyone still there?
Hello.
Oh. You are still here then? I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
So I guess Jeremy was the last one of them all. Wow, that was an intense one.
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name. Oh God. Oh God.
And poof, he went. Oh. This wasn't here before. Okay, so we've gone from day to night. Oh my god, look at the stars. Seems that Jeremy was the last one to be taken or transformed. Now we're just following Path of Light. Oh, we have another orb. This one's called Wendy. Oh, yeah, okay. So that makes sense. The original orb was called Jeremy. So we've just seen the story of everything surrounding Jeremy. Wendy, we know, was another person in the village. Oh, wow. Like a bluebell forest. God, this music is fantastic. Wow, this one's excited. Do I have to tune it, or is it just going to show me something? Okay. Well, that was an interesting sound. Something squeaked. Let's take a wander around the house, shall we? Hedgerow Birds of England. Wonderful. What library is complete without it? Oh, we have another orb that we can tune.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
My Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Bout has, well, vanished, for want of a better word.
Interesting.
Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Okay. little birds and where to find them. Okay, so we're now hearing the story of the first person that went missing. But we don't know if they went missing because they became the first orb, or they became something else, different. They just died. Liked her wine, good, good. What's it say? Say no to the Valis extension. Is the 7th tower really necessary? Anything out here? There's a really loud ticking clock as well. 6:10. And it's the garden. Fresh sheets. Very large rockery and a pond. Very nice. Garden shed. Any more radios? Oh. She certainly liked her birds. Oh, and a tea. Country and King. Oh, poppies. Very nice. Bees. And the gate. Close the gate behind me. Good countryman. Let's carry on along the path, shall we? God, look at that. Left the front door wide open. Do. Like taking a lovely stroll through the woods. Oh, we are rejoined by our next orb of light. Seems to be leading us across the road, so let's go and have a look. Yes, I see you. Oh, it's a tree house. Oh, look at that. That's
Going
awesome.
away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
It seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yops running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return, nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple.
So very true.
That's as God meant things to be.
Sounds like there's a radio over here. A different set of numbers again. Is that coming from the... Can I get up there? Oh, I can. Oh, the drawings. Butterflies, the ducks, and the windmill. One hand drawn, Rubik's Cube, teddy bear. Woof woof. Church. Oh! Okay. That's the church with orbs of light. So, I'm guessing this kid was alive whenever the orbs of light were about? But it's also the infinity symbols that we've been seeing everywhere. Let's up at the observatory. Interesting.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984.
Okay, so it's 1980s that we
I
are
don't
in.
understand what that means.
Come back down here. Something else squeaking again. Anything round the back? Another boomerang and frisbee on the roof. Used to be notorious around here. A wishing machine. Okay. I'm loving the names of the books in this game. Some of them are absolutely fantastic. Barbecue. Anything in here? Frisbee, tennis balls, volleyball, towels, tennis rackets, pump. Nothing unexceptional in there. Well, we can go down here, but what is over here? Just a step down further into the woods. Like a little picnic. Is that an owl? Yep, Tipworth Forest. Oh, nice view. Very nice. Except for the pylons. Oh, hey. I swear I can hear an owl. Or like a really loud cooing pigeon. One of the two. The only problem when the environment's really open like this is I am so able to get lost. So easy. I'm just gonna kind of hopefully wander back round to where I was. Is that another phone ringing? I can hear another phone ringing. Guessing it's probably in the car. Oh, it's on the car. What the hell's this? Haverton.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then
Who's
we've got to
Clive?
stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Okay. So they were actually considering an airstrike. That's a little bit scary. Bit extreme. They obviously didn't go for it. Unless it just hasn't happened yet. Dog bone. Another cassette player. What the hell are they on the table? Like a can of tuna. Wow, there's a lot of junk in this yard. Tire. I can hear another phone. Where's that one coming from? Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello!
Appleton. Break a lost cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over.
Travelling Sherlock.
Bugger, Charlie, you don't do it when you're using the phone. You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you. It is serious, it's not larking about. You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie. It's not funny, it's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint. I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think. I'll not argue with that. Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
We'll quickly try the house. Oh, some funky music. No more rockery garden. Gonna have a little wander up here. Seems to be a bit of a path. Do I want to wander up here? I think that's the other house that I just came from, so no. Let's just wander back down, shall we? We'll follow where the orb has been taking us. The hopes that at least the orb knows where it's going. Because quite clearly I don't. I just wander around aimlessly till I find wonderful storytelling things. Someone was packed and ready to go. Seems they like having their barbecues out in the forest. There's another orb down there, so let's go and have a look. What's that? He's waiting for me there. Is that one I have to tune? I don't think it is. Oh.
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Yeah, it's all West Country accents. Oh, look at these dead birds. Lovely. Harvey! Hello, Harvey. Just a dead dog. Can I get in here? No. Okay, let's carry on. Dead bird. Another dead bird. That's died with its wings flapped out. Looks more like a toy than an actual bird. Where's our orb gone? Our orb is still hovering here. Why is it hovering here? What are you doing here, buddy? What are you trying to show me? Trying to show me anything at all? Or are you just stuck here? I got the telegraph pole? No. Okay, let's just carry on, shall we? As I seem to be hearing whale song now. We'll just follow the trail of dead birds. Because that's never a bad thing at all, ever, really, ever. I'm sure it'll end completely fine. Tipworth Woods, complete with butterfly.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
Orb knows all. So the dog's gone missing. Are we gonna go dog finding? Let's close the gate and make sure he doesn't escape while we're not looking. A nice stream, very nice. Well, there's some woody surrounds. We'll go across the makeshift bridge.
Push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they've blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey?
I can hear a dog.
Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
They were stocking up with their box of cans. Sounds like our dog's at the top of this hill. Here, Harvey. Where are you, boy? Or girl? Nice horse. Raffle. Oh, we got 1 minute to tune. Oh, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Too much. Got it. Look at that horse.
Married. You have to stop this.
He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, match me a match. Oh dear. It's the way the time shifts. Keeps grabbing me. Picnic. Influenza, lovely. Is this the one drink here? We call it one drink Wendy. Okay, so now where? We go up across the bridge, I guess? Or do we try and look for the dog? Or the evidence of where the dog was? Going back down the path? Let's go over to the bridge, shall we? I don't know if I can even go up there. It looks like there's a railway or something up there, because there's the, like, pylons or something up there. Oh, it could well be a train crossing rather than an actual pedestrian crossing. Looks like we can go down here anyway. I don't know what happened to the dog. You see, no matter when you watch a movie, as long as the dog stays alive, you know everything's going to be fine. It's just when the dog dies, you know everything's about to go wrong. Do we go left or do we go right? We'll go right, I think. Follow the river down. It's like the unwritten law in movie making. Okay, so we've just carried along the village, I guess. Or we can go that way. Or we can go carry on the path. Let's carry on the path for now. I want to find the dog. Where's the dog? Work, 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 work.
Oh, grief, Wendy. You'll catch your death.
They're all dead, Father.
Oh.
All of my birds.
Those are alive.
Take my jacket.
I tried to be a good woman. A Christian woman. But I've been proud.
Just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. What matters is we try our best. God sees that. Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stevens now. I need to find my son. It's what Eddie would have done.
Yes. I suppose it is. I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father. She loved you, you know, Mary. You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
It doesn't matter now. It's late. You should find a place to sleep. I'm sure when the sun comes up, everything will seem better.
Right, let's carry on around here, shall we? Well, so maybe it just leads to the substation. Oh! They talked about getting a truck and coming up here. It looks like they actually did. I don't know how well I can swim. I'm going to come around and have a look. Yeah, whenever there seems to be references of Jeremy, Jeremy's like the local preacher, and the music does go very. Oh, yeah. That was a very bad holding a note. It seems to go very biblical. Can we follow the river down? I don't think I can go too far because it looks like there's a fence there. We'll just go for a mild swim. Swish. Anything over here? I want to find this dog. See, the interesting thing is, like, people have gone missing, right? We haven't seen pets gone missing. This is the first time we've seen a pet gone missing. So, I mean, we can see there were birds back there, which were dead. They hadn't gone and turned into light. And then we saw birds that were flying in the sky, which we can see here. So the birds are okay. But the dog? Is the dog okay? I want the dog to be okay. This game is it's gonna be really horrible to me and not actually tell me what's happened to the dog, isn't it? That was the pathway from up there. Oh, we've got another radio and a bus stop around here. Let's just take a quick wander up here, just in case the dog did come this way. It sounded like the dog was at the top of the hill. There's nowhere else to explore up here, is there? No. The only way it could have gone is down the hill. Look at that horse. Alright, let's get down. Yeah, I hope the dog is okay. Listen to the radio and see what it says. Oh, more dead birds.
Phone call from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
More dead birds. Okay, well, let's carry on to the substation then, do we? We will never find out what happened to the dog, unless it, you know, carried along the road. Just carry on following the stream of dead birds. And again, didn't we hear that it was some kind of electromagnetical interference? Oh!
I can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean!
We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look, he's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We gotta get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
There we are. He's fine now. Come on, love. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so yeah, they crashed, but it was okay by the sounds of it. She was interested in trying to save him, and he was more interested in looking after the child. Okay. Let's carry on. What we got here? Tipworth Gorge. No, it is a train. Oh, it looks like there's a train crash, maybe? Oh. Sounds like there's an orb up here. More dead birds. More dead birds. West Rail. Okay, anything over here? I think this is just for the substation. Yep. Yep. Okay, anything behind them? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, let's just pop up there. Step over the hedge, it's all good. Caution! Trains. Thanks. I can hear an orb again. Has it crashed? Oh yeah, that's definitely crashed. That does not look good. I would definitely recommend not taking West Rail today. Oh, yeah, there's one we can tune here.
Howard, what's happened? Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here! Oh, Christ.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. I just noticed that.
Bloody idiot!
Where the hell do they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Lovely. Well, that's a bit grim. Move along a little bit, shall we? Oh, so all these trains over here, okay. Let's have a go wander into the junction house, right? Well, switch room. Yes, oh dear, oh dear. But once again, lots of blood and no bodies. Junction box out of commission until further notice. Anything upstairs? More blood.
I've lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, He told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
Okay. Took his shoes so he wouldn't leave. Seemed to do the job. There's a lot of sponge and a lot of blood again. Let's get out of here. Close the door. Nope. You can't get behind it. You go around it. I don't think there'd be anything around here, but it never hurts to have a look. Oh, boxes. Oh, quarantine notice boxes, okay. I'll have a look down at the trains. I could carry on until I get to the next save point, and then I'm going to call it a day. Anything here? Nope. In here? Nope. Let's come out of the train station then. Oh, the wonderful electrical buzz sound. Oh, I see an orb. Go and take a wander over to it, shall we? Kynaston's Pond, I think. Or maybe a silent K, Naston's Pond? Oh, it's a nice pond. Very clear. Okay, where did the orb go? I swear I saw the orb over here. On the other side of the lake? Wow, that is really clear. Keep seeing glimmers of light over here, so I wonder if there is an orb over here that I just can't see yet. Take the footpath around the lake. That's where we went up for the trains, so... Oh, look. Oh, there it is. And dragonflies. Ah. This game's full of so many wonderful little tidbits. Okay, there's another route out into the forest there as well. That we can tune this one. Let's have a listen.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is.
See the gossip around the town.
I have to respect it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers. Oh. Well, I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that.
Oh.
What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand.
Don't worry, dear. It's just generational.
I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
She don't belong around here. So what's the book? Oh, it's a photo album with no photos. Okay. Did you chuck the photos away into the water or something? Well, we aren't saving, so I'm just going to exit the lake now. Call it a day there. Oh, it's like a badger hide. Anything in here? Suitcase. Right, well, as it's saved there, rather than go on and hear more of the story where it's not going to save, I'm going to call it a day there. Crusty jugglers! It only happens that I watched Hot Fuzz yesterday as well. Ah, dear, and the living statue. And those damn hoodies. Ah, you know what you are, a damn busybody. I don't know what's going on with my accent. I'm just gonna call it a day there. But thank you very much for watching and joining me. I shall stick this up on YouTube in the next couple of days. But yeah, hopefully we shall continue the story into next week. See you all again soon. Loitering!